What's up, everybody? This is Jacob from my scratching channel, and got some good tickets to show y'all, even though I didn't scratch them on the camera, which I should start doing that. But bought two of these tickets. One's a $20 ticket, and one is a $30 ticket. This is the new $20 ticket that came out maybe like a couple weeks ago. It's a Lucky 7 bonus. I've been doing pretty good on these bad boys. I've actually won $100 already on this, but I've been winning 40 here and there. And this is the premiere, the new $30 ticket, in which it's all right. It's not the. It has its ups and downs. Again, I've only won 50. Most of one is 50 on this ticket. I haven't won $100 yet, or anything more than that. But went to my quick start, and I bought one of these last night. It was on ticket number 2, I believe, and I lost on that one. So when I asked the number, I always go by numbers, man. I'm sorry. When it comes to $30 tickets and $20 tickets, those come in $300 packs. So for a $30 ticket, there's only 10, and it starts from 0 to 9, or from 9 to 0, depending on which gas station you go to. $20 is the same thing. It goes from 0 to 14, or vice versa. For $30 tickets, I try to buy from 0 to 5. Why? I have no idea. Most $500 winners that I've gotten on $30 tickets were, guess what? Between 0 and 5. So that's just my belief. And I ain't the only person in Iowa that thinks that. So $20 tickets, I've just become a wild card now. I don't care what number it is, because this ticket right here is number 8. But at first I started doing this ticket, and this ticket, if you reveal 2 stack symbols, you win $50 instantly. So I'm just like, all right. So I bought one of these the other day. Well, no. So when I won $100 on it, I scratched these and I found the 2 symbols, and then I found 2 matches for 25. So I figured that if you scratch the first one, second one's inevitable. No, because another ticket that I bought, I got the stack, and I'm like, all right, I've won $50, and all of a sudden, no, it was a different symbol. So I'm like, oh, god damn it! But I won $40 in this section, so that was fine. So I won $50. I'm like, oh, all right, I want my money back already on one ticket, because buying $50 with the tickets or above is just, and not winning on them is just sad. So yeah, I'm like, all right, I want my money back. So this one's got another thing too, where it's like, if you reveal this symbol, you win $50, or if you reveal another symbol, or if you reveal this symbol, you win $100. So I thought to myself, and I even said it out loud to myself, I'm like, man, can I get another one of these, a $50 symbol on this one? And lo and behold, $50, baby. Like, look at that. It's just, double my money. I'm actually planning on going to the casino. I have not been to the casino in a long time. Usually good reason for that, where I just have like that rough spell where I just can't win on anything. I'm pretty sure the last time I was there, I couldn't win on anything. Slots, a couple card games. So we'll see how that goes. But also, word to the wise, I'm 33 years old. In my 20s, I got my first tattoo when I was 26, 27. Getting tattoos fine. I have 2. I have one on my ribs, and I have one on my arm. I'm planning on getting one on my hand here pretty soon, hopefully. Again, it's fine. As far as piercings, I remember when I was younger, I was like, yeah, I want my ears pierced, because I have a sister who had them and stuff, and my mom was just like, oh, you do, don't you? You do? You really want a piercing? I'm like, yeah, and so she did it just to, give me the experience of how sometimes it hurts to get a piercing. So when I was younger, like, it did hurt, and I didn't have it. I didn't have my earring for a long time either. And so then at some point in time when I was like in my 20s, when I was 20 years old, I was hanging out with some people, and we were talking about tattoos and piercings. And I initially wanted to get an industrial. or my lip pierced. Because it's 2010, emo's still a thing and all that other stuff, and I, listen to that music, and I still do. I still listen to a lot of good bands back from my high school days, and I listen to some that are new, and a lot of them are really good. And so parents definitely talked me out of it, because they're like, no, you don't want an industrial, and you don't need a lip, like, why do you want that? And so, again, like, hey, it's good, good decision on my part to go against that and not get those piercings. But I'm 33 now, and I decided to get this. If I can turn my thing around. Turn it around. Oh, that's just taking pictures. I got me one of these. Now, I like it. I love it. I got this last weekend. Alright, I went to Cedar Rapids. Got this piercing. I went with a good friend of mine. We're trying to work things out to be a thing. It's a little story that I will have to maybe tell in the near future. But, she's like, she has the same taste and stuff as I do. She likes the music. As far as TV shows and movies, it's a little bit different. I mean, she loves Twilight. I went over to her place to get, but I went over to her place to watch Twilight with her. I didn't get anything out of it. Oh my gosh, did not. No hand gibbers, no blow gibbers, no gibbers of any kind I got out of it. So I was disappointed. Anyway, back to the actual story. And actually, I also have a friend that I used to work with at Quickster, at a store in Cedar Falls. But now that we work, then when I quit that job and went to a different job, he's there. And he actually has one of these too. He has one of these septum piercings, again, like I said, I love it. I really, really love it. It's a bitch to clean. But also, and this has happened to me 3 times now. When you get a tattoo or when you get a piercing, your tattoo artist or your piercer will, tell you how to clean it. Alright? Then all of a sudden, when your friends, ask you, so how did they tell you how to clean it? And then you tell them, like, no, not do that. Don't do that. Like, you gotta do this. Like, most tattoos, I mean, my tattoos aren't big in the slightest. I mean, they're just black. And they're more, I have Salt Lyrics on my ribs. And I have the Liverpool crest on my arm. Alright? So, again, most people will just say, no, man, you gotta use diaper rash ointment, or A&D or whatever. Just like, again, but it's like, my artist tells me, what to do to clean it, not you. So this piercing, now actually, the piercer, again, he gave me this spray, this, I don't even know, Celadine spray, or whatever. It's a bitch, because I have to close my eyes, and I have to spray it in my nose and shit, and again, like, I'm assuming that it's safe, not to necessarily consume, but it's safe to the point to where even if it even, gets into your mouth, it's completely okay, alright? But no, my friend thinks that I should put my nose in ice water for, I don't even know how long. But also, I have friends who tell me I should put my nose in sea salt water. So I've done that, and I've done the spray, again, I get this thing cleaned twice a day. I should probably move it up to 3 times, because, I work in a warehouse in which it gets dusty. I guess it's not really a warehouse. We call it a cross dock, but whatever. But yeah, this is a quick vlog, if you will. Like I said, I scratched these tickets, and I was like really happy that these 2 tickets, I got the mini $50 symbols. Not often that really happens. So anyway, You guys have a good day, and I will talk to y'all later. I'm gonna go make some eggs 'cause I'm hungry as shit. I'm a little hungover. I tried those new Monster alcoholic drinks. It's fine, but just fucking dangerous to have. Not dangerous, like you'll die, but it's just dangerous to consume a lot of, because you'll just be hungover or buzzed in the morning. And I'm gonna go to the casino. So you guys have a good day, and bye.